You know that line they always throw at you? Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Yeah, that's bullshit. It's just another day, running someone else's script. Most people check out at 25. They just don't get buried until 75. I was one of them. Had the goals, the degrees, all those big ambitions. Thought I was flying plane. Then one Tuesday, 11:42 a.m. Exactly, it hit me. I wasn't in the cockpit. I was a passenger, dragged along by my parents, my teachers, and $1 trillion attention machine that knew my next move before I did. You feel that ache? That quiet voice whispering, man, this life is mine. Pay attention, because in the next 10 minutes, I'm showing you the exit. But understand this, once you see the cage, you don't get to be a happy prisoner anymore. The most effective prisons don't have bars, they have salaries, expectations, applause. Think about your choices. That car you bought, why that one? The career you chased, why that path? And be honest, why are you scrolling right now? Psychologists call it social proof. I call it the great theft. From day one in school, they trained you, good men obedient, wait for permission to speak, to eat, to think. You got real good at chasing approval from people who don't care about your soul, only your output. I played that game for a decade. Status, likes, all the right boxes checked. And I was empty, not sad empty, dangerous empty, because a life built on someone else's desires is just a well-decorated cell. In 2026, the chains aren't metal anymore. They're algorithmic. Your mind is a battlefield. Every notification is a trespasser. Every trend is trying to hijack your focus. You think you're browsing the internet? No, the internet is browsing you, keeping you just miserable enough to scroll, but too distracted to fight back. That's when I saw it. My life wasn't mine, because my attention wasn't mine. No focus, no freedom, just a walking software update. So I committed mental treason. I stopped asking permission, not from people, but from my own impulses. Sovereignty isn't running to the woods and ditching your phone. It's rebuilding your internal wiring. For me, it started with one rule. First 90 minutes of the day, no screens, no music, no noise, just me and silence. At first, that quiet screamed. I hadn't met myself in 20 years, and the guy I found, just a patchwork of other people's opinions. But in that silence, I found the pilot. When you stop reacting, you start creating. When you stop chasing applause, you find real power. Freedom isn't doing whatever you want. It's having the discipline to ignore what your distractions demand. Most people will feel this, then kill it with more scrolling. Comfort over control. Every time. If your skin's crawling right now, if that cold truth just landed, then your why. The sovereign mind exists. We don't do motivation. We do architecture. Lives that can't be hijacked. Ready to stop being a passenger? Subscribe. If not, no pressure. I'll see you in the work